Hello, everybody. It's gonna be a bit of a quieter session on our end, but how's it going, everybody? Sorry for the bit of a delay. Ugh. I don't even know where to start after last session, man. It's going fine. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm feeling a solid, 5. I'm feeling just normal. But it's time to be really quote-unquote normal guys. Amitt knows that people are going to be looking for him, so we're going to be avoiding them, as any healthy individual would. People are ready. Luckily, they're looking away. Despite everything, he knows I asked jobs to do. Okay, that's a good note to self in case I need to avoid the middle section again. Oh, he did get bigger. Oh. He's the most healthy person on the Kalypsia, guys. Going to put food out for him. The cleaning aspect will be done by the people in charge of it. I don't remember this wall being here last time, which is catching me off guard, but oh well. I also didn't have time to do model work, so next session probably, because I got a lot to do this week. There's my theory confirmed that the Overlord section already got overthrown, which was kind of a dead giveaway at a certain point. I'm very excited for the upcoming Firebird mission. I'm kind of nervous. And in here, I don't think the Amitt's gonna be doing the best for the anytime soon. So, best that we can. Oh, he is terrible. Amitt is completely blaming himself. And as such, is going to be focusing almost purely on training.
I know we haven't formally met, but do you have time for some word?
He's not going to pay attention to someone that he has never met before. Arm still feels rusty from being healed yesterday.
A nice form.
It is not. Do not attempt to flatter me right now. Doing it too much heats up the blade. It's not the blade's fault, though. It's his. I just have to be better. It was my fault that this all happened. If only I'd brought her back to the ship. If only I was smarter. If only I actually treated her well. He's a mixture of he's magic or physical enhanced by slight magic. No pure spells right now. Angle.
Have you been healed? Have you been healed? Yes? No?
As best as they could.
There you are.
Are you holding up?
Are you speaking to me?
Could I borrow Amitt for a second?
Sure. I was, just wanted to make sure you're okay.
It's half tempted to just actually punch the octopus guy that I never actually met. This all is just him trying to do what he does best. Be alone.
So what's the plan?
The Ashlands. That is where they are now. When we get there, I'll find where she is. I spoke to the Queen of Solasta. She gave a grander hint than just the Ashlands themselves. I forget the name of the place right now, but I wrote it down. Find them and get her out.
I'm with you. Sorry, who are you?
Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt.
Then leave.
I'm new to the ship. Bit rude.
If you didn't wish to interrupt, then you just did.
I didn't realize
Ow.
a public place was such a problem to stand in.
Yes, watching someone
No,
train by themselves is clearly a good sign.
Sorry.
Oh, yes.
Could
right
you
himself.
give us a moment? We're talking a little. I'll come and say hi to you and give you some,
This is why people learn things they shouldn't. People talk in the open. Find a place private if you want to talk privately.
Okay. Okay. Ashlands, right. And what then? Do we have a plan of... okay. Do we have a plan
Ow.
of getting the rune?
Killing a shepherd is our best bet.
What if that doesn't work, Amitt?
We'll
There
figure
might be
something
more.
out afterwards.
It can't be afterwards. We have
If we
to
get
make
her
a
out of the
plan.
Ashlands and get her out of Solasta, then she'll be better. We brought them to her to them. It was our fault. Mine for playing that game.
They were
Ow, did I
going
just...
to find her
Is my toe
direct-
starting to bleed because I kicked my chair?
There is something with that rune. We have to get it out. We have to do something.
Then what is your stay? I don't know any mind magic. I don't know abilities of how to break hexes.
Me neither. But there is somewhere to start there together.
Apparently, I
We
have
can do
something
that.
similar. You can experiment on me.
You have something similar?
Remember, they found.
Yeah. We'll do that. We'll figure something out there. We'll figure something out, Amitt. If you talk to me, if you talk to, you know, your Sprouts family.
I failed her once. I do not deserve that title.
Is that what you think? Amitt? Is it really what you think? Do you think that will help? Her? Thinking that way? When she comes back? What will you do when she comes back?
She will have her own choice whenever she returns. And as always, I will leave
Yeah.
her to make that choice.
But it doesn't help that you say that you're not her family. Because she needs her family right now. We need to stick together.
I need to not
you
cry out of
agree?
character.
Do not shut us out. Because I see all of this. I've seen this Amitt from the beginning. When Sprout wasn't here. You're closing up. And that's not what Sprout needs.
Ugh.
What are you gonna do, Amitt? Right now. What are you thinking of what to do? Is that what you're gonna do? All day? All night?
What a better way is there? I am a weapon, so I shall sharpen myself. It was clear that I was too dull to save her. I'm dropping the voice because I'm fucking crying. Ugh.
They
I
have
just
mind
need to
magic.
find that way. And I will overcome it. I
It
don't
won't
need my
help
mind, I
anything.
just need my body.
It won't help anything. Going in with brute force, we did that. I saw. You were slashing and fighting your way. You're strong, Amitt. Yeah, you can become stronger. Sure. But I don't think that's the way.
I am not strong.
How are you
I
not strong?
am weak compared to what I once was. And that is what failed her.
Why? How are you weak?
I spent a century forgetting every ability that I had. Every way that I could forget what I once was.
What were you once was? What were you?
A disappointing warrior.
And that's gonna help everything?
An actual one might.
We can't go in guns blazing, Amitt. We need a better plan than that. You know that.
But we don't know what we are facing yet. We know the bare minimum that they are using mind magic. Beyond that, we don't know where we're going. We know that it's the Ashlands. That's all that we know. We don't know what they have at their bastion. We don't know what they are doing beyond the fact that they have been rallying their troops there. Beyond that, we just need to be ready. Because whenever we get there, there will be a fight. I weaken myself
we can
too
always
much.
question the others. There's
Yeah.
2 more on board that we can talk to. One is more receptive than the other.
We can get
Are
information.
they still on board?
They should be. I don't think anyone mentioned bringing them off board.
Amitt. You're just gonna leave when I'm talking to you?
I knew that you'd follow.
Oh, okay, alright.
Might as well finish our conversation before we go in.
Did you summon the gods?
No, I was going to finish our conversation and then do that, so it doesn't interrupt.
Okay. All of this is hard on us, Amitt. But I'm here. And also, Eli is here. Her family. And you are still her family. And you know that. She loved you. She looked up to you. Look at that. Even though it means something else, she's your family. We can figure this out together. Please don't close up. That's what Sprout needs. Not at all. I'm trying to figure it out, but I can't do it alone.
Check on Maeve. She may need more assistance than I.
Why do you think she needs more than assistance than you? You're hurting too, but in a different way.
Oh, man.
Because you want to go back to what you once were.
What other option is there?
Work together. Talk about it. Talk with me about it. Talk to Eli about it. Don't press anyone out. Don't become what you once was that maybe were I don't know all of it. I don't know all of it. Of your story. I don't. But it's hard to get through to you. But I've seen how to get through to you. You're just gonna throw that away? You can't throw that away. That didn't mean nothing.
You right now doesn't really know what to do. It's a blunt force. Everything that he knows is to go through it.
You don't have to begin starting with talking to Eli or me, just someone. Don't go back. Then he meant nothing.
If
We'll
you
figure
want
it
to
out
train,
together.
we can train together. You said you were a weapon. I am a weapon too.
Oh, man.
Train me too.
Hmm.
If you think force is the way to go, let's train me too. And I can also help with figuring out the rune thing and talking to those guys, figuring out more, getting information. We need to get information too. It's important.
Hmm.
But I mean it when I don't want you to be alone. I'm gonna come bother you until you say I get the fuck away. Cause
Hmm.
I care about you too. And it
Oh,
hurts me.
man.
And it probably will hurt Sprout to know that you were going back to once you were once you're just closing up. I don't want that. I know Sprout don't know.
Ugh, Lucy out of character is. I out of character. I'm almost fucking crying. This sucks.
I'm here.
Hmm. He just doesn't know how to approach this. Fine. I do not understand anything that you've been saying. I am simply trying to deal with the problem at hand. And that is the only way I see moving forward for us. Deal with the problem, and everything else will come after. Does that answer any or all of your questions? For that is all I see in front of us.
That is a start. But I'll come every day and bother you. And we can talk about it or whatever you need. I don't know what to do either. I'm just winging it at this point. But this is what my mind is telling me to do. And I don't know if that's the right thing. We'll probably fail. I don't want to fail. I don't want to fail again. I don't. I know Kira doesn't want to fail. I know you don't want to fail. I don't.
Amitt doesn't get
just trying to
sad,
keep
he
it
just
together.
gets angry.
I'll keep it together. I'll be what everyone needs me to be, and that's Toffee, and we'll figure it out. That's what we need to do. I understand where you're coming from, but also I'm trying. I'm just trying things. I'm just winging it. I don't know. I don't know. I want her back too. I want my friend back. I don't want her to be there. I wish I could go with her. I wish I could go with her. be there with her. It's just that she's not alone. She's not alone. But I know she doesn't want us to be alone.
I know that she's alone.
Especially you. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing.
This is exactly what I know. It's not a problem I can solve right away. It's one that I need to handle however I can. If we just accept the fact that we can't do anything right now.
I'm not gonna bother you every day. That's I will promise. Until you tell me to fuck off, and maybe I won't do it. I don't know.
Oh, Toffee. Check on Maeve.
I'll go with you. I want to hear what they say. I'll check on Maeve. I'll check on Eli. I'll check on everyone else.
And once again, my DM menu isn't working. Is one of you able to?
There's two of us already here.
Oh God!
Dude, they've been
Oh.
watching this. It's scary.
Oh fuck! No.
Letting you know
What's
that.
up?
Letting you know that we're going into.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot of people. You were the one that talked to us last time. The other one, I assume, is asleep.
She gets the dream, I don't.
Where are they going in the Ashlands?
They're in the Ashlands.
Do not act as a fool. You treated yourself higher than the others. Where are they?
I can't think of the...
Then what are they doing? Why were they rallying troops there?
Something that wasn't...
Seems like your mind is not your own.
An assurance if we got captured. I may not know anything, but I'm sure the cultist over there has more freer thought than I do.
Do you remember anything at all?
Yet weren't you the one that reacted in surprise that she's real? I feel as if you're lying for your own skin. So I'll give you this ultimatum. Your skin will be safe if you say everything. And I mean everything.
If only I could access what I...
You were able to access that, so access it again. What was she to them? So much so that you thought they were a myth.
We heard Wait. They took her.
I repeat, what did that you hear? We're not giving you information, you're giving us information. What did you hear?
He was looking a very long time for her. Willing to put all this resources on us at work.
Why?
That's all I could. Thoughts that are my own.
Do you know why? Anything at all?
Something about
What?
What's the word? A mother. That's the word. A mother. Dreams.
Mother. And dreams? Mother of dreams or mother in dreams?
In dreams.
In dreams.
They never
Shepherd.
told us where we'd go if we had her. Just that one knows. They talk to them. Was this planned?
Be truthful.
Was...
Do not point fingers to someone that you can't even control right now. Speak for what you know, for if you are so certain, then you have to know some of the information.
Every day I lose more of myself into the rune.
Does the
Your
room
fears are
do?
being-
Days. Sleep eludes me and I can't think.
What does
In
the
my
room
mind,
do?
laughing, listening to the conversations.
He's listening in. Do you feel him listening right now?
It's always in my mind. Never stops
Oh,
me
she's
laughing.
lying. She's trying to provoke guilt. She would have brought this up before. She's
Maybe
trying
he's
to make
mocking
a...
us because he got what he wanted.
That's why he's laughing. He has her, doesn't he? No. What was all this for?
I think
Why?
she's telling the truth.
Get out of my head! You got what you wanted!
She lies.
Do you know anything about the rune? Do you know anything at all? Where we can look, where we can find anything about this rune? Get it away.
For you.
There's talks with shadow people about it.
Shadow people.
Leave her.
Can we get in?
We should get someone to check them out medically.
Could you find someone?
Okay.
Shades. They're using shade magics.
Kind of similar to how I had to build in my lands.
With your forehead.
We had
Yes.
very little
We
land.
need your
If
help.
it's related to
built on
that,
cliffs,
lead on.
so you'd have
I'll
to go
provide what
up
assistance I
from
can.
houses and buildings.
I'm glad
And
to
if
hear
not
you're
on
feeling familiar.
inside.
Couldn't find a medical, but he was here. Right, that's your name.
You have a key?
Do I have the key?
We just need to figure out what's
oh,
going on. They heard,
I'm-
they mentioned the rune was listening, and they heard laughing.
Is there anything I can open this with? Do I see any keys around that I can open?
There are like sentinels in the building, which would presumably have the key. 1 second, actually.
I'm gonna
I
real
want
quick
you to check there.
open up my drink just so I can drink. Ow, my
Seems
foot
like
hurts a
they're
lot.
in-
It's not bleeding, luckily.
I'm
And
talking
then they
about the
collapsed.
rune and yeah. They were laughing. The shepherd was laughing, I think.
They mentioned laughing on their head after they were giving us information. Like, Killer believes the shepherd is listening through it.
Oh,
It
hey,
is plausible.
could you open? He's down.
Shit, what happened?
There was something with their head and something.
Something in the head?
Yeah, they
Rune.
had a
Be under the
headache.
effect of a magical, well, a
Yeah.
hex, probably.
Hmm.
Be
Yeah.
careful going in there alone. They may be ready to attack.
That is my suspicion.
Likely the
Yeah.
case. This building's filled with sentinels, they wouldn't get far.
Okay.
Okay,
Hmm.
come. Yeah.
I
Check them over.
Dead.
You're gonna see the mark on her head, full pink, the glowing, radiating.
This has happened before. One other time at least. They go unconscious like this every now and then.
Is it?
Magic
Are they
rune or something.
unconscious or? Sleeping
Magic, I
or-
think. I don't know. They're unconscious. Sleeping, both.
Can Mia go check?
By all means.
Is it the dream room?
Yes.
What does that mean? This entire time she heard.
I believe.
Yeah, last time it took a hot minute for you to wake up, so.
Yes.
I think for now, clear the way.
Hmm.
We'll call that visiting hours over for them.
Thank you.
Dead end.
Thank you for allowing the investigation.
Did that mean that the entire time she was hearing that?
Leader's work is never done.
Thanks.
Since I eliminated the other likely possibilities.
Shadow.
Oh, right, you would understand that. So,
Shadow people.
who exactly brought you to this shit?
Shepherd laughing, listening through the room.
This, I don't know how
Mother in dreams.
this will sound odd. I had a
Mother in
not very
dreams.
nice dream about things going
I don't.
No, it doesn't.
know
It
what
doesn't mean they're
shadow
talking the
people-
truth because
Are
they
they
kn-
Are they
they
referring
had-
to like the
Shades?
shades.
I don't know. I have limited context.
I asked them about if they know anything, if we can get information to get that away, the rune away. They said the shadow people are talking or something. That they are something like that. I don't know. That's all we got.
They also mentioned the shepherd was laughing in their head, listening through the rune of somehow, and something about a mother in dreams.
Yeah.
They mentioned the ram had more information. So I assume they pointed to the one across from them, the ram that we have in custody.
Unfortunately,
We should
that one
talk to
has
them.
largely been unwilling to cooperate, but
I'll try to talk to them and just maybe come by every day. I don't know. Give them food. Try the sweet way of toffee, I guess. I don't know. Try something.
I am not an expert on interrogation, but if there's aid that I can provide, of course.
I'll try that, and if that doesn't work either, we'll try something else. I am up for suggestions at some point. That is what we got. And is there anything I can do to help you? I want to figure out. I want to go in there when we get Sprout. I don't want to go in there without actually knowing how to get the rune away. We should get that rune away before we do anything.
I think that is not unwise. I don't know. Under present. It's a hex, and I don't know how to counter it.
What is there for me to do? I don't know how to deal with hexes.
Do you know what happened with Hari?
I just fed him.
Hari? No, he's gone. I said it was... Okay, well, you can double...
Where is he? He couldn't have made it off the ship. Sprout taught him where the house is. That has to be it. That has to be it. Has to be by the house, probably. Oh. No. He has to be on the ship at the very least. He has to. There's no other way that... Oh, man. This... Here we go. Higher point, probably. That has to be where he is. Time to break a rule that he set for himself. Oh. Never mind. Okay. Where is that griffin? One of them has to be playing it, otherwise... Oh, man. They wouldn't take away everything from Amitt in 2 days, would they? Oh, my God. Oh, thank God.
I suppose you know. Are they? They're fine. Let them roam about. Does Alden know? Is problem at all?
He should be fine. I'll follow him around.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure. That is okay. It's okay, then that's fine. I haven't seen him cause any trouble anyway. Trying to tear pages out my book isn't trouble.
It seems you were having fun.
Such is one of the many phrases to describe my situation.
There it
Not
is.
the first one I'd come to, but one I could use.
Oh, I was right. We don't know where she is. We are still looking for her. Oh. Oh.
Dear Amitt, do you have a quick second?
I don't have time for you. I don't know who you are, and I don't know what you want to say.
I have her sent. When I find it, you'll be the first one to know.
Good.
I won't make it a promise because we are gonna find her.
Oh. Sorry. Why God's name?
Dreams about bad things happening
Yes,
back
okay.
at home.
Right. Yes, that's fair. Oh, you're not the only one. Don't worry. I'm glad you found him, Amitt. But, yeah. A lot of people have those dreams, and they're here, and we're trying to figure out, what the cause is of all that.
Okay.
To the various degrees of
Sir
success.
Amitt.
And, there's a woman, Mia. She
Uh,
has a cute little hat. Yeah, she
wanna
can probably
train
fill
with
you in.
Myth?
Short.
Okay.
Let me make sure that Nori is safe.
I'll look for them.
Pardon?
Let me make sure that he is okay first.
That's fair.
Is it the one with the
Right,
wet hat?
of course.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, I know you.
You should train with me.
Perfect.
You would be training down. You don't learn much from beating me over and over.
She played with him. I'll make sure to give you more food later today. We will find her. We will find her. Oh. I am not going to tell her that I can fly. Oh. Let it seem like it's the first time whenever she gets back.
Considering where everyone would like to go to heaven, it kind of became the central hub.
Makes sense.
Where did they go?
There's an inn here as well if you want to use that as your living quarters instead.
That was
No, a true
you
friend will
landed
look
around
out for you
a
and
couple
make you
days
not
after it had
Stop being a little brat.
I will not be called a brat from my life.
Yeah. We will. I didn't do that. Get away from me.
Okay.
Yeah, we should train. Where's my blade? Somewhere here,
I
actually.
can't lie when they say her presence brings me anger.
Fuck, where is it? I'm tweaking. For no reason.
Did I crash?
You got your
So
sword.
you
I
demand to
assume?
have a conversation with me and then you leave before we're done.
You told it yourself. It was over. Didn't you?
Yes, but I also told you I wanted for your brother so we can have this conversation once. You insisted.
Yeah.
I'm not going to put up with this.
We're gonna have it
I
now.
wish to have No
Just have it
quarrels
now.
with you, Nick.
I don't care.
No, this involves you too, Myth, not just her.
No, I know that. Do you want to talk or what?
Sure. Would you rather have it here in public, or would you like to go home and have the conversation in private? I do not care. Then let us return home.
The one in the farm?
No. We're not going home. I need to train. We need to train. So just speak here.
Both of you listen and follow him.
I'm glad you ever took it in. I know what's going on with you must be very complicated too. But just know I very much care about you. I'm sure really care about you. Because you're our friend. We hope that That's like saying we failed to keep our promises, so we shouldn't talk to each other anymore.
Amitt, I'll not bother you anymore for tonight or for today, but yeah. Can I come and sleep in your house? Me and Kira.
Feel free.
Okay. Was that the Ashlands?
3 days overseas.
Where are we? I need to go over there. Game's so small. And this big thing.
And to imagine that we've already been through half of it. All the way from here to here. Here.
Where have we not been?
Here along with here. Especially there and up here. Truly up north. We only went through the true central region. First few months was straight through. Then we took the brief time down here before going south.
Where have you not been?
Stuoria, along with before this hit Alwyn, but beforehand the entire world. Except for the Ashlands. So 3 regions in total.
Have you always wanted to go there?
No. No one wishes to go to the Ashlands. They only wish to go out.
Knock, knock.
Yeah, come in. But do you know what is in the Ashlands?
Everything from one of the walls that form this world. A mixture of drow, orcs, demons. Everything that Valinor fought once before. Displacer beasts hide in the shadows along with the venomous. I forget what they're called. The snake things that crawl about. Venomous ones, if you come into contact, you will die. Along with the Displacer beasts, which are able to do illusion magics. No. The ones that... I forget their names still, but... The one that you have on the ship.
We have one on the ship?
We have normal ones, not the poisonous ones.
Snoodles?
Yes, those.
Oh.
We have updated the map.
Here we are. I was wrong with my placement. That's where we are, moving to here.
What is that? Where is there?
The Shadowlands. I got it confused with Judonia. Juronia.
The Shadowlands.
That's where they meant the shadow people?
Yeah,
No,
that's
they
what
meant
I'm thinking.
shades.
Oh.
Other that are black market members.
We're going to attempt our lives. And to go there, we need to go through Ravenor, which is the underground of the Ashlands.
Yeah. I'll go check for sure. I'll talk to them and information. Yeah, that's what I did.
Yes, Seema Snoodles. I forgot them.
I've been thinking about learning a new spell. I had talked to you with it before. Maybe we can train. You can help me train and train together. And
Whenever
Kira,
ready.
Train. Yeah, and Maeve wanted also to train. Maybe we all can train together.
Whenever ready.
What does it say?
Is it still the standing note about the mission ship?
Oh, okay.
I forgot to unplug one of my legs. I was just sitting down for a second so I could get water, guys, please. Oh, and it seems like we're going to be sitting here, so I don't seem ruined.
No, I didn't get much useful information. It was just that we were looking around where we were going and stuff.
Hey. Well, is the Ashlands on our list?
Shadowlands? Shadow Place? We're going first?
But is
They
it
mentioned
there
one and the same.
There's
eventually?
nothing happening.
As you take the book, you hear the silent scribble. The sounds of quill on paper, parchment. As you open it up and look inside, you would see one of the other names has faded, and a new name is being written in its place. Cinder.
I was causing this. I checked. There is nothing linked to mana, so
It's similar to what was happening with the other book. Watching it being sketched in real time.
right.
What did it say?
Guess names are changing.
Cinder.
In there.
What names got changed?
I believe it removed. I forget her name. A woman that was on board the ship a while ago.
Looking back in, you would see the blank space of Viola and another one of Clover. But one of them hasn't been filled in over. At least not yet.
And Clover, both gone. Viola has been replaced. Don't know yet for Clover.
Snow, and she's currently asleep.
Finch.
Oh,
Would you like
Finch.
to
Tell him the news.
come here. So we are gonna have to keep an eye on the books as they are changing in real time.
The fuck
What?
do you mean they are changing in real time?
You can hear scribbling, and you see the name of Viola is being replaced by Cinder.
And the name
Do we
of
know
Clover
this?
is no longer gone. There were two people that were on board the ship a while ago. All of them long since gone.
Every mention of the name of Viola is being replaced by Cinder.
Have you eaten today?
And the name Clover is not yet replaced but is being erased.
Have you eaten today?
I am
Well, I
fine.
suppose that's not altogether surprising.
Do
but
not treat
it's
me as a
annoying.
fool.
Not treating you as a fool, I'm being a concerned friend.
So it will be good to check on the books from time to time.
I have copies of
I'll
them
go check
all.
the others.
I'll make sure that we have adequate duplicates.
Alright, good. I will put this back.
Keep myself busy. As a possible historian. Hi, I can't ping. I'm checking all the books to see if any of them are changing.
Give me 1 second.
I know that there's the rose one that's changed already.
It is currently changing.
I'm just gonna move that up a second while I look at these.
Right.
Grab a pen and paper to write down any changes.
So, looking through the books, first of all, this may have already been mentioned to you, but you kind of can hear the books sound like they are scribbling, and when you open them, you'll begin to see some names have begun to fade in real time. It's very slow, but it's like noticeable enough.
So it's not just girls, okay.
Let me just go through the list.
I'm assuming that's all the people that aren't here anymore, and the people that swapped roles.
Yeah, the ones that are. Yes, yeah. Those
Actually,
ones are the ones that are.
the one
fading.
that I'm curious about is Chloe. Does that one
hers is
stay the
still
same? Okay.
Il figure il hotshot.
A lot of the members that have left the ship since have been changing names around. Some being replaced, some not.
Okay.
The ones that
yeah,
are
this
missing is
said she made
Eric's.
copy-
Ota.
She made copy of the books, so we
Johan.
need to check back at some point.
Eli is still the same. Chloe is also still present somehow.
Viola and Clover are changing. Or here.
I made sure to mark down every name that's changed. We'll have to check over any of the differences.
Interesting to know. And I do not know by which magic or force they are doing this. That's again, it's really not detectable by mana sight, so it's something else.
Where's Finch? Where did Finch go? God damn it. Ugh, the people I don't want to talk to are here.
The one with blue hair over there.
The 12 Kitsune.
I'm just trying to help.
But I may stop by.
Every book has changed.
Even the most recent one.
The most recent one is still the same, but it's every single name of anyone that's left the Kalypsia is now gone. Some replaced, some not.
We'll have to read through them again. Do you know the books that we've been finding?
I made sure to mark down any differences on a separate piece of paper.
They're changing. They're being rewritten in real time. We
Don't worry about
She does not pay attention. Do not have to feed her everything. Let her figure it out
Oh,
herself.
fuck off. You don't know what I pay attention to.
It's my job to spread
Then
the
how did you just
information.
say that you don't pay attention to that?
I don't know if you noticed, but I wasn't on the fucking ship for a couple of months.
And once
Don't
again,
treat me like I'm lesser than just because I'm missing a few details.
I am not. I am simply stating the fact that you aren't catching up with what we are trying to supply.
Amitt?
Well, you're not even fucking supplying it
trying
because
to
I've
sort
never.
out-
Yes, it
even
is.
thought about
It's
it.
very clearly right there for anyone to access that is a part of the guild. But if you don't wish to read, be our guest.
Amitt, listen,
It is the bare
right
minimum.
now, Snow is in a coma, and we are trying to help her.
And this is the first I've heard of it. My apologies.
So please, give us a moment.
The information about her being in a coma is brand new. We were still in the process of spreading it.
I'm not putting up with that.
Blame you.
I'm not dealing with Snow. She was going to be a necromancer anyways, why would we put up with her? Or she wanted to fully resurrect someone. Why put up with that? The bare fucking minimum from anyone. And they have to complain about me. I try to we provide them all that they could. Yet she chooses to stay ignorant, and it's my fault for pointing it out. Fucking idiot.
I'm as tightly as you all make me out to be. I do not want to be.
She's down there by herself, and it's my fault. I could have done the bare minimum of trying to help her. Yet we have to focus on a comatose, insane woman who is trying to get ourselves killed. Everything I do here is wasting my time. I could be on the ground trying to find her. Why did I get back on the ship? Why am I here? I could have gone to try and help her. I am being worthless up here. I am doing nothing more than wasting my efforts and time. They're already there. They could already be doing whatever they want. They could be trying to kill her. She could already be dead. It's all my fault. I could be trying to help her right now. But instead, I'm stuck here with idiots. With lives that don't even care about others other than their own. I'm stuck here. I'm stuck here. I'm stuck here. I am stuck here. All of my time, all of my effort, and for what? Because of my own stupidity, my own idiocy, my own foolishness, my own greed to wish to be worse. Because if I was better, I could have saved her. I could have saved anyone that was present. And it's my fault. But what else am I going to do? They keep on trying to press in. But it's not going to get anything. All I'm going to be doing is wasting their effort. All I've been doing is wasting their kindness. They're trying to give a monster pity. Hydrate. Let me take a sip of this real quick. Whenever I was sent out before session to grab stuff, I grabbed myself a drink. So shout out either cranberry or blackberry flavored monster. I can't tell what berry it is, but it's a really good berry. Maybe I take one of the ships and leave. Oh, I can't even get up it. Maybe I take one of these and leave. I'm doing no good sitting here by myself. If I do, all I will do is rot and waste her time. Mother of dreams. The dream of a mother. Fools, all of them fools. Why do I put this effort in? Honestly, I'm sad. I thought with the night market stuff, they would have added an extra, actually physical stuff into the map. That's unlucky in Tay. Oh, Tay's new character.
How about you listen? I will consider this deal that you have offered me. How about you remind her of all of that and the understanding that I know of all of that? And perhaps
you put the ginger inside more alcohol. I'm sure he would drink it
No,
then.
no alcohol, please, Epic.
Alright.
I think when we're going to land, we're gonna try to get as
Fully
much
explain the
information
full
we can about
reason
the
why I'm
person.
here. Like the Kalypsia showing up in my town and it burning down.
Time should be dead. Time in memoriam should be dead. I'm wasting my time. This isn't my weapon. This weapon already failed me. I ordered 2 new ones, but those will fail me as well. I hear its call like a siren. Those promises of glory that I once tried to fulfill, those promises of war, blood, ash, whispering in my ear. I still hear it. Every bit of it. Sitting there underneath the floorboards. Still there. Wishing for more ash. It follows me everywhere I walk. A pathway, a flame, and hellfire.
Try not to dwell on it, otherwise I'm gonna go slice another training dummy in half and
here?
fracture my
Found
rib
it
further.
very important to. Remember when apparently I was told that.
And maybe that's what I do. That's what I deliver. More fire. More hellfire. bring about hellfire to the lands of Ash. I hear it underneath those stairs. That weapon that I once was. The halberd of valor. The halberd that caused me. It wasn't the halberd's fault. It might have an ability to return. It may be cursed, tied to me with a rune of returning, but it is not alive. I killed him and it was my fault. Not some halberd. Not some foolish man. Not an item convincing me to do anything. It was purely my own rage, of which I've long since given up. That weapon isn't like the others that I have. This halberd. Swords, they are meant for war, but they are countered by shields and armor. Axes can be used to rebuild after the destruction and fire of war. Halberds were made to break it all. Everything that I could do is not because of anything. It was all because of myself and nothing else to blame. I don't know why. I convinced myself otherwise. Why did I let my mind think that it was the weapon's fault? I simply used it as a tool, and I used it properly. A tool of destruction. A tool of pain, which is what it was forged to be. Such as I was. Forged to be nothing more than what would lead Valinor to victory. It is my fault. It is my fault. That day that she slept for an entire day, months back, before the Kalypsia this was destroyed, I thought that it was just her. Some aspect of being a beastkin. I could have stopped it then. I could have learned about it then. I thought she was safe. I knew that this would happen. Yet I did nothing. And as such, I lost my daughter. my only family that it could be lit alive. The only person that saw me as more than a weapon. The first person to see me otherwise. Yet I held her at arm's length, convinced that my words would drive her away. Convinced that my own existence would do nothing more than haunt her more. Such as it haunted them. My mother, my father, my brother, and all the others that came before her. I almost had a son, but even that was taken from me. But maybe this is what Era meant for me. Everything I care for to be taken away either by myself or the world. Maybe everything is according to what the gods desired for me. I took so many lives blindly, in rage and pride. So it is only fair that everything that I could care about is taken away as well. Maybe I should have fallen that day. I couldn't defend her from losing her eye. I couldn't defend her from anything. Now look at me. Back where I started. Back as a fool in an empty house. And what do I have to offer? I'm broken. I am a weapon. A broken weapon shipped and bludgeoned and broken in two. And it's all my fault. I chose to run. I chose to hide for 4 decades. I chose to forget. I chose to grow rusted. But all I need is a whetstone, and then maybe... I don't care if I fall as long as she's free. That is what matters. I failed her, and I hope that she knows that. So that whenever she returns, she can treat me as ever she wishes. I just wish for her to be free. She never truly was. It is all my fault. The weapon is not to blame, but the wielder is. I killed my father. I killed those people I failed, Sprout. I am no better than this sword that is strapped to my hip. I am no better than the ones sheathed upstairs. The only weapon that exists worthy to me is the one that I have condemned to hell beneath my floorboards. I am a fool. And that much is for certain. For certain. But I cannot let the others know. Or else I will fail them again, just as I failed Sprout. I grew soft. I grew dull. It is my fault. The only person to blame is myself. For my complacency. If only I knew better. 572 years upon this realm, and I have learned nothing. What am I? More than a fool. I don't even know. They won't understand what I was. The only person that might is Faven. He's familiar with a certain name. The shame that I caused it. Ever since the founding of Valinor, we were to lead the military. And yet now here I am. What have I done? What have I done? Mother spoke to me in my dream. Whenever I was on the verge of death. She told me that it wasn't my time. That I was meant to do something still. That I still had people to save. Yet I never saved a life. I still don't think I have. I haven't seen her in 2 centuries, whenever she died. Yet, here I remain. The weapon isn't what's wrong. It is I. I am the problem at this core of it all. And all I need to do is accept that. And learn how to change, but I can't. I tried twice. I tried once I got here. I tried to be a historian. I tried to be a farmer. Yet I'm not. I found myself as a general once more. A leader that doesn't know what he's saying. A hypocrite to the end. But what else do you expect? Her being around simply made me forget. Block out what I hated about myself. For her sake. Yet now that she's gone, there is nothing to block out that pain. And now I have to find that again within myself. To accept the fact that all I feel whenever I see my reflection in water or the mirror is hatred for what I am and what I always will be. I am nothing more than a monster. But I am not Valenor's anymore. I am the Kalypsia's monster. To attempt and fail to save whoever I can. Maybe I was the apocalypse people see in their dreams. Ash and fire to homelands. Is that what I am destined to bring wherever I go? Era, forgive me. Era, forgive me. For I am nothing more than a fool. A monster. And failure at everything that he has tried to do. Us mortals are not supposed to see what time has to offer. It is a curse placed upon us, this dream. Yet, no, that has to be the punishment. That has to be it. This is my curse for being cursed. For failing everything. Is to lose everything. Foreseeing the future. What the world shall be. You look at my hand and still see yellow. Even though I am that of winter, the cursed touch of summer has melted its way through everything. What have I done? I have failed everyone that I hold near. And I don't think that there's any way for me to do otherwise. Man, I don't know how long that little ramble went. I got really in character for a good minute there. Oh, this is Oh, I know my new hiding spot, if anything. I know my new hiding spot. Yippee! Oh, let me catch up with chat now. Yeah, Amitt is not doing the best. I haven't had to do a monologue for like that since like I think it's been Lorium. That was fucked up. Ugh. But now we're back to how Amitt was at the start of the RP. Only this time he doesn't have a shelf to make. Oh man, I'm sorry, Nanami. She probably will. I don't know why she wouldn't at this point, but you know, time might change. Can't help it.
promise, but I hope so. It'd be nice to see the wonder city of Valinor in its glory in person. The main reason
We already
I jumped
visited.
aboard
You are
the
late.
fine city here was because, well, the story was too much of an opportunity.
Hard to say what transpired. Exactly. Just thought.
Maybe or Cedrus. I would offer you lodging where I live, but I live with two other people, and my room is the bottom floor, which consists of a chair.
A chair?
Deal with
Yes, and a small chest.
Yes.
The house is very vertically large. It is tall, but very small otherwise.
Is it that you
There's
don't
not
want
much
the
space
bed,
for.
or that it won't fit?
There's no space.
This is something that people have a tendency to forget after a while. The kind of fragility that can happen in a place like this.
One of its old residents, I assure you, it's still bears its old marks in a way. It's familiar yet different, and I can appreciate its new expansions. It is a little homier in an odd way, yet still very familiar.
That's always nice.
Well,
of course.
I don't think I need to waste my effort with.
It's a pleasure to have a moment to talk with you. And again, I'm the secretary board, so any bureaucratic nonsense profession.
Yeah, Amitt, whenever he doesn't have an actual focus like this, is kind of, like he said, he is just a weapon with nothing to swing. He sees himself as a relic of a war that never actually came until after he, left. He was made to be a warrior. He was made to be a general. And he failed that. He was a general. But all they ended up killing, other than bandits and the usual problem that came, was his own father. He never fought in a war, or a true war that's in the history books because of the 500 years of peace. But he's had more than enough battles due to people. Bandits, barbarians.
How have you been enjoying the new Kalypsia thus far? I know you've probably been here for a while and become accustomed to it, but...
It is fine.
Guess I'm curious of your opinions. It certainly is very interesting compared to the old one. So familiar, and yet all still so different. Though I think overall I appreciate it much more.
Indeed.
How have you been holding up since yesterday, Amitt?
Oh, man. I assume the others are at the library for X's. You may be more of use there.
It's important to speak about your mind. It helps you a lot.
That is what I
can trust.
exactly said. You would be of more use with the people that can learn how to fix those hexes.
Well, I mean,
And that's like him. That's genuinely him trying to be nice.
him somewhere around here, so that's perfect. Okay. Yeah, I should be able to find him. No worries. Thank you.
I hope you can find him.
I love Jill. Shout out Krizo.
I'm relieved to be here compared to where I used to be.
Oh. Yeah. I hope you managed to settle in well, at least, given all the new stuff. It's new to me, at least.
There's
I was
plenty
here
of
when for
familiar
the old one.
faces to help me. Don't stop me.
Happy to hear. Take care.
Yet I stand here, the man that I once was. Maybe I do speak to the Chronomancer. I am already marked with sin of knowing the future. And this was the last place I spoke with her on this ship. With Sprout. Yes, I did see the little video. It fucking had me crying, man. I saw it whenever I got out of bed. Whatever shall I do? Maybe. Maybe I do consider it. Speaking to him. Her. The Chronomancer. Maybe that is my choice. Revert my body to how it once was. Oh man. Oh, that dream. Oh. 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 I would become as I once was. A warrior, one destined to topple nations. But maybe that would just cause me to lose myself more. I am nothing more than a fool. A blade without a point. truly haven't eaten today. That was all I had. Maybe I do go in and get something to eat. Oh, man. Oh. This fucking sucks. This... I didn't need to have that in my head, man. That sucks. I'm gonna throw up. How do I guarantee her safety? That is all I need to figure out how to keep her safe. How to make her safe again. Otherwise, I am nothing more.
Defiance and yet nothing to fucking show for it. Just a look, just a thought that you will never bring to life. Because you don't have the courage to bring that thought to life. I thought you taught me a lesson. I thought you took the reign. You're going back on it? Ah, pathetic. I thought my lesson was just that. Without you going back on shit. Look at you. Wavering again. Under my words. You'll never fucking make it. You'll never fucking make it. Get out, or I will start treating you as an enemy, Amitt.
Both of you are bloodied already. Is that a promise or a threat?
Actually, I'm kind of fine. He didn't exactly
Is
offer
it
any
a
hit
promise
yet.
or a threat? If you're going to be screaming making a play out of this,
I'm gonna clean.
give an answer.
I can't make neither promise or threat towards you. After all, we all know that you're far stronger than me, and I don't quite feel like getting hurt. So get the fuck out. This is between me and him. Last chance. Make your move towards me, or get the fuck out of the ring. And yield. But you would have gone out of a promise. Out of your independence again.
You don't need to worry about them. The last thing you need to be is inundating yourself with even more on your mind.
Prove to me can still be the little dreamer that I actually support.
Oh, the little dreamer you support. You know, you only really started supporting me the more violent I became.
There.
Right.
No, the reason I'm actually pissed about it tonight is because I told you to do something really fucked up and you...
Oh, evil ideas, this sucks.
Did it. You... you did it.
Fable, if you wish to raise your voice, the way that you have already, most of the ship already knows that you're trying to embarrass your brother. That is your entire point, is it not?
Okay. Fine, whatever. Apparently he
It's
even...
not gonna be her choice. Sword in the ground.
No.
If you want to stab
No.
me, if you want to cut me,
Idiots.
if you want to hurt me, go ahead. Just know you had nothing to do with it. You didn't waver me, you didn't scare me.
Gonna get another drink real quick because whoa.
Why did you drop your weapons? Why?
Yes, I'm starting to believe yes it is.
It's my fault.
Can't we have one normal day?
It's something we have tomorrow.
Normal buyout day.
You're right, no.
I'll eat something tomorrow. The night market.
Powder. Slip it into someone's drink when they're drunk, and then they won't notice.
Right, that is not... Right, thank you.
In what regard?
No, I won't...
There's a lot of answers
Well.
I could give you.
I'm too awake for this. Maybe I do just go back. Take one of the ships and find her. But what will that result in? I'm not strong enough by myself. And they know that. I have no idea what we just heard, but Amitt already wants that person off the ship. The night market. I'm trying to check my notes to see if there's any, or like the announcement again, because I really hoped that there was something that they had planned for the night market. Because they just mentioned something that they slip in someone's drink whenever they are drunk. That is not acceptable to be a normal person. Or to bring up in a normal conversation other than that's being... That isn't mundane. Runic items, armor made from rare materials, special ingredients, or potions. Anything that you might give you advantage in some form that isn't basic equipment. Ping or message us between sessions. I'm trying to think about what I would try and buy right now, because honestly, there's nothing. I might just... Maybe I do just go sit down. Nah, I might have just misphrased it for a bit. He already has something for Dream Runes, but he's just trying... Wait a fucking minute. Okay. Because we're already pretty, you know, we're into the soft end. I might try and DMs to try and look for any information about hexes or like breaking them, period, from the night market. Because honestly, that's what I thought that they'd have set up, is a supporting cast member or one of them themselves advertising magical items. I really thought the night market was going to be a plot point. Because what we know right now is whatever is on Sprout right now is a hex. And we don't know how to break hexes, because that's an entire like fucking thing apparently. I don't remember off the top of my head, because there's a lot of lore, and I don't remember a lot of the lore, because I remember a lot of the Firebird lore, or I remember a lot of the whatever you call it. What's the other one's lore? Rosewood's lore, but Kalypsia's for some reason keeps on going in and out.
To be honest, I don't know what to say. But I do know what we'll do. And we'll give everything we have to making sure she's back here. Or wherever she wants to be.
Indeed.
And if, as much as I want the guy dead, if it's not my sword that cleaves him, then you best believe I will give you that opportunity. You, or any of the rest of us. You have my full support. And you best believe when we land, I will get to work on trying to track her down. Scent-wise, of course. I must fulfill my promise to her in that way.
Understood.
I scent anything, you'll be the first to know.
Of course.
Have you seen Alden, perchance?
I believe he flew towards the farm last I saw.
I'm doing circles then. I know it doesn't mean much, but you need anything, please don't hesitate to talk to me or the rest of us. I will have your back. And Toffee does too.
But do you
Have a
really?
good night, alright? The best of your ability. Take care, Amitt.
But do you really? Don't act like it's because of me. We all know that it is because of her and no other reason. look at my hand and see nothing more than weapons. The blood it spilled. Enough to coat this entire ship. How many hundreds? How many thousands? Yet every time that I try, I couldn't tell her anything about how I felt. For I was too afraid that it may put pressure, or it may just cause more pain. I am a fool and nothing more. What if she doesn't wish to return? What if I failed her enough for her to hate me? What if I failed her as much as I did my own father? And that hatred comes back to me 1,000 times over. Is that what I deserve for taking that whole... Yes. My entire goal was to let her be free for herself. And if she decides that her being free is without me, whenever we attempt to get her free from that madman's charm, then I must learn to accept it. She told him that before she was kidnapped. So he blames himself because she's now gone. Because he feels as if he could have stopped it. But here we are. Honestly, the main thing is his quote-unquote sense isn't probably going to be worth it. For what else do I have to do? I will wield it again. I'll become the monster for her. That's where we're probably going to end off for tonight, because otherwise, it's just him being sad again. Because, oh god, oh man, oh, I'm not going to make it this time. Anyways. That took a lot. That took a lot more out of me than I expected it to. So, because I feel like every session until Sprout gets back is probably going to be a repeat of that, we are probably going to see a bit less of Amitt for a tiny bit. I'm still going to be playing him. I'm still going to be playing like on and off. Because, you know, there would be less of an impact if he just disappeared. But all of his issues right now are things that he has been struggling with for literal decades, some for centuries. And I don't think that just a few sessions of Amitt time, especially without Sprout, is going to get really anywhere. Oh man. What the fuck is Rognus doing up there? But yeah. That was a heavy session for Amitt. I was really close to crying at a few points of those conversations. Amitt hasn't cried in fucking decades. Last time that he was probably smacked over the head. Actually, decades is an understatement. It probably was like centuries. So, I want to thank you guys for stopping by real quick, because I know that that's been a long and very fucking heavy plot point of a day. Next up on our docket is Faded Dominion on Sunday, which is coming back. I'm gonna be finishing up the new Mithrin model, hopefully in time, alongside the fucking RP map that I need to do, along with a couple other things, which isn't going to work probably, but we'll see how it goes. Oh god, I'm so busy this week. Alright, so I have 4 models I need done this week, along with the Firebird map. So I'm just really busy. Other than that, oh man, I'm sorry to hear. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm really fucking busy with stuff right now. But yeah, we got a bunch of stuff happening this weekend. TLM is starting up on Tuesday for 3 episodes, potentially more. I've heard a rumor of. I don't know if we're going to be sticking after the 3. It really depends on how the vibe is going to be. But, yeah. I'll see you guys on Sunday, because tomorrow is going to be all me map and model working. Yippee. I hope you all have an amazing night. And I will see you all next time. Goodbye. Also, if you don't already, and you don't know where to stop by for afterwards, stop by Rognus or Fushi. Fushi's in Neon Divider at the moment, and Rognus is still in session in map for here. So it would be so cool to go give them a little bit of support. Have a good night, everybody, and I will see you all soon. Goodbye.